What's up, guys? If it sounds like I just woke up, it's because I just did. I woke up like 10 minutes ago. But today I figured I'd bring you a different kind of commentary, and this is going to be just a live commentary. The last few commentaries have been like cut comms, so like I'd have to edit down the audio because I had a bit of a stuttering problem in the first few videos, but now I'm pretty much fine. And today is going to be a live commentary of a life story that happened to me about, I think it was about like a year and a half ago now. Like, it was a bit of time ago. So this took place, actually no, it took place in 2015, so it was like 3 years ago. Sorry, losing my time. So if you guys like the new overlay I'm using in this video, I like it, so if you guys like it, tell me in the comments down below. I think it looks pretty good, and bottom left has my social media, so you can follow me there. And yeah, let's just hop right into the story. So like I said, this story took place back in 2015, so 3 years ago. I think it was like 3 years ago, like yesterday. It was exactly 3 years ago. So we were skating at this skate park. Keep in mind, this took place in England, so I used to live in England, if you didn't know, because of course you could tell because I have a British accent. But yeah, so we were skating at the skate park of one of my best friends, who also like loves to skate. And there was this guy there. I'm just gonna cut to this. This guy was smoking pot. He was like really smoking pot, and he lit like 3 joints. Oh my god, this guy was actually like completely stoned when he left. Like, he smoked so much. That, keep in mind, guys, the skate park was an indoor skate park, and it was very small. So it was like, I don't know, it was about, not, when I say a small skate park, I'm not talking like the size of a warehouse. I'm talking like the size of a house, minus the walls and such, but like pretty small for an indoor skate park. So this guy was smoking so much, he was literally hotboxing the skate park, and we were like, oh my god, it smells like straight up pot. If cops come in, they're gonna blame us. And I think I called it. 2015 me called it. 10 years old, skating, smoking weed at a young age. Nah, I'm just kidding. But so we were just skating around, and then a police officer walks in. And then when the police officer walked in, the guy was smoking pot just dipped. He was like, nope, I ain't dealing with this shit, and just dipped. So he just ran away. Like, he ran. I think he jumped through a window. It was like so funny because what happened was he saw the cop. He like, the moment he saw the cop, like, his eyes widened and just bolted and like dived, like completely just karate dived out the window. I'm just kidding. Like, he like jumped out the window. It was funny as hell. And the cop didn't see it. The cop was so dumb he didn't actually see it. So what happened was, he came over to us, and he smelled it. He knew there was pot around. And he was like, so, what have you guys been doing? I was like, we've just been skating around, doing our usual thing. He goes, really? 'Cause it smells a lot like marijuana in here. And was like, are you suggesting that we were smoking the pot? And he goes, yes, I am. And then he goes, come on guys, you're like 10 years old. Why would you smoke pot now? Like, is this what kids do? Like, basically just saying that we were smoking pot and how we were like degenerates, even though we really weren't. We were just skating. Then this other guy was smoking pot, and oh god, I'm sorry, I'm a little bit sick, so if I sound like 10 octaves low, that's because of that. So what happened was, we were like, yeah, we weren't smoking pot, officer, like we promised. And he was like not having it. He knew that he thought that one of us was smoking pot, but in truth that we weren't. And eventually we were like, you know what? We're not gonna deal with this. So we started to walk away, and the cop goes, where are you going? I'm not done with you. I'm gonna arrest all of you. And then we're like, arrest us for what? And then he goes, for smoking pot. I'm like, you have no proof. You can like do a drug test on me, and they'll see that there's no marijuana in my system. And he goes, I don't care about drug tests. I'm bringing you down to the station now. And he goes, dude, I'm sure you have. And then my buddy next to me goes, dude, I'm sure you have better things to do than harass 3 innocent 10-year-olds. When he said this, I was like, oh shit. And then he goes, what'd you just say to me, son? you know, like trying to have like this power act. Oh god, he was such an asshole. I remember to this day, I know his name, like, because he was like quite a well-known cop in my town. Like everyone hated him because they were just like, he would get everyone in trouble for the dumbest things. Like one of my friends, he got in trouble because he like climbed a tree. I know, the cop came because he climbed a tree. How stupid is that? So what happened was, we told him this, and he got really triggered, and he was like, "I'm the officer of the law." And I was like, at this point I said, "If you're the officer of the law, why don't you catch actual people doing bad stuff instead of harassing innocent 10-year-olds?" And then when I said this, he looks at me like he jerked his head like a, I don't know, he jerked his head like a wild animal, you know, like oh god, I'm being hunted. Like he just, like really, really quickly, and it was crazy. I was like, God, what is this guy? God, is he like a hedgehog or something? So then he goes, "Son, say something one more time, I dare you." Like he was basically threatening me. I was like, "Oh, you're threatening me now, huh?" And then he goes, "I'm threatening you." And I'm like, this cop is so stupid. Why can't he just shut the... What the hell? Sorry about that. I think my my computer just randomly shut off. Sorry about that, guys. So like I was saying, this cop like came up, looked at me, and it was like, and God, it was sorry if I'm like a little bit blurry. It happened 3 years ago, so I don't exactly remember everything. So basically what happened was the cop got mad at us, and we were like, "Nah, dude, we're not dealing with this." And then eventually he just gave up. He just walked off. He was like, I can tell he still thought that we did it, but in reality we didn't. So there was probably like some small thing inside of him that was like, "Nah, these kids are fine." So that's pretty much it for this story. I think it was a little bit crazy. Basically, like me and my friend just told off a police officer. It was so funny. And I remember like the other guy was a bit of a pussy. To be fair, he's a bit. Shut up! Oh my lord. Sorry about that. I'm sick, and my alarm clock just went off because it fucking started going off. So you know, live commentary, not cutting it out. Oh. So what happened was we just walked home, and it was like the other guy who was a bit of a pussy. He goes, "How'd you guys do that?" Like basically like praising us like we're like geniuses, and we're like, "Dude, it's not hard. You just gotta be like, boy, you a bitch." And the police officer walked off, and it ended up pretty good for us. I think he actually tried to tell our parents, but then when our parents came to us and was like, "Is this true?" And they'd be like, "No, what happened was he harassed us and thought we did it, even though it was some other guy." Because like, who's gonna believe that 10-year-old is smoking pot? Like, who does that? Like, who actually goes to someone and be like, "Your 10-year-old son who's currently playing Mario Kart on your Nintendo Wii is smoking marijuana." And then I go, "No, the only thing you are, no, officer, I think you're the one on Mary J." Sorry, that sounded so fucking cringy. Alright, so you guys, alright, I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, leave a like or a sub. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. And I'm trying to hit 10 subs by the end of the month. It would mean the world to me if we could do that. And yeah, share this video with one of your friends, because it gives me more publicity, and it also, like, if they like my video, they can also subscribe. So basically, just make my channel grow faster. Please, like, share this with your friend. Comment down below what was your favorite part. Favorite it if it was your favorite, I guess you could say. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. I should fuck her in the Benz.